Hello and welcome to TK24 Sports. Coming up on today's show, we're going to be talking about the team that is Arsenal. Sorry when I say that, it feels like I'm about to choke. About to talk to this team, but it seems to be my choking and this team is the two things that go hand in hand. But anyway, as we get into it, my point is right here, right now, is that Emery is not the guy to take Arsenal forward. It's very quickly and it's very easy for me to say that after 5 games watching them. This team has no identity, no formation, no soul, no spirit, no leadership, and that's nothing new about Arsenal anyway. For the last 10-15 years, there's no leadership in this team. And with this guy having a season and a bit now under his belt, he should know this team inside out. He should know the personnel. Bearing in mind there's people that he's got rid of because he no longer wanted them at the club. People that he's brought in where he's had a hand in it or maybe not, but either way there's still more Arsenal at their disposal than there was before. But even though I put those words together, Arsenal and Arsenal, they don't go too well. They don't go well together. So while this guy is still in charge, Arsenal fans, you have to notice yourself. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's going to happen every time your team takes the field. You don't know what the formation is going to be. You don't know what the soul of the team is going to be. And that's because this guy keeps on tinkering here, and everywhere. Now, that's not a good thing for the players. And it's already come out that the players have no clue what's going on. They don't know what the formation is going to be. They don't know what the tactical side of it is going to be when they take to the field. And it's quite embarrassing. Bearing in mind, this guy was, well, it's reported in the papers, of course, that the reason why he got the job was because he seemed to be tactically there. He tactically with it. He knew about the club. He knew what to do with the club. He knew about every player. But it seems that's not really the case now. He's actually got the job. Yes, they have brought in Pepe, they brought in David Luiz, they brought in Kieran Tierney, and this is all this season. They brought in Martinelli, and then William Saliba is going to come in next season as well. But for now, of course, the defence is going to be a problem, but it can be really fixed very quickly. Put David Luiz as a defensive midfielder in the team, bring in Callum Chambers, bring him back into the fold, and then that way, with a defensive midfielder, David Luiz can, once in a while, can always opt back in to make it, so as a back four, make it to a back three, make it for a 5-3-2, and you can always have that flexibility right there. I don't know why is it I can see that straight away. I don't know if any other Arsenal fans have tried to point that point of view. And so they're saying dump him. If you put David Luiz there, he will marshal that midfield. He will give him a bit more spine. He will give it a bit more flair as well. He can either take it and receive it from the back rather than trying to give it to Guendouzi, who is just not comfortable on the ball, in my opinion. Granit Xhaka is not mobile enough. And Dani Ceballos, well, he has the heart. He has more heart than the rest of those midfielders. But you want him a bit further afield to receive the ball from David Luiz to make something else happen. So my back four would go like this for the time being. It's going to have to be Maitland-Niles, unfortunately, but there should be a player in the academy who should be able to take his place. But it's going to be Maitland-Niles. Then you're going to have Callum Chambers, Socrates, and then Kolasinac until Kieran Tierney comes in. And of course, until Bellerin comes back in. Then my midfield three would go like this with David Luiz, Granit Xhaka, and then Dani Ceballos. In front of them, should he be fit, it would then be Lacazette through the middle, Pepe on the right, and then Aubameyang to the left. Now, if you wanted to change that and be a bit more dynamic, you can't, because Arsenal still don't have the squad to do so. Yes, you've got Martinelli on the bench. Yes, you still have Ozil. Yes, you still got Reece Nelson, who needs to go back to the gym. And then, of course, you've got Joe Willock as well, who also needs to go to the gym. Now, as much as these guys are youngsters, in my opinion, they play the game since Chuck, from being kids. And yes, it could be a big step up into making to the Premier League squad. But when you get there, you should beef up a bit more so you can handle the ball a bit more. And when you're going up against tough opponents, then you should be able to brush off those challenges, receive the ball, lay it off, or make something happen. That's just my opinion. Everyone's going to be different. They say lay off them because they're youngsters. But in my opinion, if you're going to sign those contracts, you're going to make that step up or make noise to make that step up, you've got to be ready and willing to take those challenges, take that punishment. But back to Emery, I think this guy's going to be gone by January. That's just my opinion on the matter. Yours could be totally different, and I'm not being crazy as I say this after 5 games. But if you look at the last few results going back, stretching till the Spurs game, they have just been woeful. They really have. And that's because Emery still does not know, after a season and 5 games, his best formation, his best players. That's worrying, that's scary for a club like Arsenal, who their aspirations should be going for the Premier League, winning the Europa, because that's what they're in right now. I'm not going to say the Champions League, winning the Europa League, and winning a domestic cup as well. They should be challenging for the Premier League this season. They may not have the squad, but then again, there are teams lesser than them showing more heart, more desire than what they are. And that's also down to what Granit Xhaka said. If you haven't seen that interview in Sky Sports, look at that interview. He clearly said, and his English is very good, so he understands exactly what he's saying. The team have no heart, no courage. They didn't want the ball. They were scared of Watford. If they're scared of Watford, they're going to be scared of every other team that they're playing when the opposition comes up against them. It's embarrassing, and I'm going to leave it as that. It's embarrassing to have a captain like that and a manager like that. But good luck to Arsenal this season. That's all I've got to say to you, Arsenal fans. Good luck to your season, and there's going to be many more rants coming, more than likely online. But anyway, that's enough of that. Thank you for watching TK24 Sports today. You've been great for watching us and putting up with the Arsenal rant as usual. Thanks a lot. Bye.